What is going on? Welcome back to the Rare Element Sports Card Podcast, brought to you by Our Cards USA. My name is Aaron. I'm here with my boy Jeremy. What is good, my brother?
None, just fucking with the mic, son.
Jeremy's going.
It keeps like swirling around and like it's kind of doing like it was doing to me that one day too. Look at.
Oh yeah, I know why.
Yeah.
I know why. It's underneath here. There's a little lip, and like if you catch it, it'll like kind of teeter totter. Mine was doing that shit when I first came in, and I fixed it, and I forgot to readjust yours. So that's all me.
It's all good. I probably had accidentally fixed it when I smacked it earlier, and then I unfixed it. So we're gonna roll with it.
So if you hear a mic noise, that's Jeremy.
Yup.
Jeremy fucking with the microphones.
And if you hear air conditioner noise, that's just us trying to not have swamp ass.
Last week's pod, it was so hot. We shut the AC off because you could kind of hear it through the headphones. So like we shut it off to not have that sound. And oh my god, it got hot. Might have had something to do with all the booze we drank. What? But you know, or
maybe.
Or that hot content coming out of the mics.
Spitting hot fire. Like Dylon.
Dylon.
Like the three hottest MCs in the game.
Like Dylon.
Dylon, and Dylon.
Oh, dude. Fuck yeah. Wasn't that the real world one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Puffy. I want you to go get me a macadamia nut cookie or some shit.
No, that one was that was different. That was actually not the real world. That was
making the band.
Yeah,
making
yeah.
the band. That's right.
Yeah.
I want you to get me Afghani breast milk.
Cambodian,
yep. And he goes, I can't believe you did it.
Yeah.
This is real Cambodian breast milk.
Real Cambodian, son. He hops up on that dude's back and rides off, piggyback style.
Yeah, picking him up and carrying him off. That shit was so dope. Dude, after that, me and my group of friends, that's all we ever said was, I can't believe you did it.
Yeah.
I can't believe you did it. Like, I need you to go to the store and get me some zigzags. Yeah. I can't believe you did it. You brought me some zags. It's so funny. But
I'm about to shut down the studio.
Right. Yeah, it was like hotter than Satan's butthole in here last week. So if you hear the AC, we apologize, but we have to stay cool.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to overheat, blow a gasket.
No, sir.
I work in that shit all day too, so it's like ugh.
Yeah.
But so you want to jump into the pod, my brother?
Yes, sir.
All right. So if you are new to the pod, or if you're not, we're gonna explain it to you. We break it down into 3 different elements. Our first element is cardboard, which is sports card news. Second element this week is a little wiggity wax. And then we're going to drop some motherfucking sports. Are you ready to rip that shit?
Rip that shit, dog.
All right. So what you got? What you got on the rip that shit this week?
Shit, might as well finish off this Topps Chrome Star Wars. We got the auto last week. It was whatever the fuck his name was. Something Ben 3, Neb 3, something like that.
Yeah, a droid.
It's a Drizzoid worth about $3-4. Split them up. We got
2 and 2?
2 apiece, son.
All right, let's do this. All right, let's see what we got. That Darth Vader holo was pretty sick that you pulled, though.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I think one sold on eBay yesterday for like $3. I was like, damn it. I went and looked. I mean, there was comps all over from like $3 to like $20, but.
Sebaceous B. Crumb. Oh, Cassian Andor refractor.
Oh, that's cute.
That's pretty cute.
Oh, I think I have the green numbered at a 99 too to go with that.
Oh, nice.
So.
Nice. Start working on the rainbow.
Yeah. Salacious Crumb. That's the guy that Brant has the auto.
Oh, does he?
Isn't that the little minion?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
I can't do that laugh very well.
No, you had it better last week.
It was better.
The other impression you did last week was spot on too. Watto.
Oh, yeah.
That was pretty solid.
Padme. Oh, that's cool. Amidala.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, son.
Uh-oh.
I see a little Skywalker. Luke Skywalker, fucking refractor.
Lucas.
Monikers. Farm Boy, Lucas Skywalker. That's dope.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
That's kind of cool. That actually might be worth a little something.
Maybe.
It might sell for $7.
It's worth putting in the sleeve at the very least.
Oh, yeah. That's dope. might have to buy that from you, unless you really want it.
It's kind of cool.
It is pretty cool.
Probably sells you for like 37 cents or so.
Is that the homie hookup?
Let's see what we got in these ones.
All right, let's check
last
it.
2 packs. Last 2 packs of this fucking bullshit.
I like the pack spike there. That was sick.
Maz Kanata Chewbacca. We got a couple refractors here. It looks like Tala Durith. She's from Kenobi, which I'm kind of starting to rewatch just a skosh right now.
Oh yeah, nice.
And then a Galen Urso refractor.
Nice.
Actually, this one, Tala, looks like a light green. Is this numbered? Oh, it is. Okay, this is numbered out of 199. So this is like a... Looks like some kind of teal, maybe, or something.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
That's nice.
Okay, we actually got a couple numbered cards out of the box. Maybe like 2 or 3 numbered cards. Tala Durith. All right, let's see what's in this last one here.
Last pack.
Last pack magic. Gotta be.
It's got to be.
Extra auto. Son.
That would be sick.
Toradoza. Niku Vozo. And another Grogu refractor from that insert set.
Oh, Grogu.
Grogu. And the last card is actually pretty cool, but I don't think it's necessarily worth anything, but it's the Manga Madness. Looks like the Battle of Hoth.
Oh yeah.
So I think we got 2 or 3 of those Manga Madnesses out of the box. So
They're pretty cool looking.
they're very cool. They're
Yeah.
just, I don't think they're super special or anything.
Yeah. No, they're cool.
So whatever, it's for fun. Just like the stretchy pants.
I thought you didn't like the kids.
Yeah,
I like them now.
I like them now. I've been wearing stretchy pants every day for about 6 weeks.
I don't believe in God. I believe in science.
Why you hate me? Because I only believe in science.
I'm tired of losing. I want to win. We lose because you're fat. Dude, underrated movie.
The Eagle Powers.
I still haven't got Nacho on the board. That's the one. That's one of the ones I keep forgetting.
That would be something, yeah.
Yeah, I got to get Nacho on there.
Nacho. All right.
Cool.
Carry on, sir. Carry on.
All right, so let's jump on in. The first topic this week under the cardboard element is about Fanatics Events. So they just announced that they're going to start a new faction of Fanatics. It's going to be Fanatics Events. It's going to be coming out in 2024, and it looks like they're going to start doing shows. From everything I've heard and some of the people that I listen to that are in the know a little more than I am, have kind of been saying that they're talking about being more like Comic-Con,
Yeah.
more interactive, like bigger, better shows.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. What are your thoughts about Fanatic Events? Do you think that they're going too far? Do you think that it's something that is needed? Or what do you think? What are your thoughts, homie?
Needed. I don't know that it's needed. Might be kind of cool. I don't know. I'd like to see what they would add aside from just being a card show.
Yeah.
And we've talked about that before a little bit too, I think, or like some other promoters, they'll try and do other little things like along with the show, but the hard part is you want everybody there to spend money on cards.
Yeah.
So if you do anything that's any other things that are interactive, they're going to cost money.
Right.
And so that's going to take away from the cards. So the dealers aren't going to want to set up if there's too much other shit going on, like fucking.
Right.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm curious to see exactly what they do. Could be cool if they don't do too many, if they don't, try and kind of overwhelm some of the other kind of more local shows that are starting to get established.
Yeah. Yeah. I've also heard rumors that they might start buying up like other shows, like buying the Dallas show or something like that.
Yeah.
Do you think that's good for the show scene, or do you think that could be something that might be detrimental?
I don't know. This kind of part, I mean, obviously on a more gigantic scale, but Kind of like we were talking about last week, what can fuck up the hobby or what can change the hobby is like shit like that. The Monopoly thing, everybody complains and cries about it, but at the same time, I don't know. Everybody cries about when one company's not doing it right, and then when one company takes it over and they're trying to do it all, they can monopolize it, and then they can charge or do whatever the fuck they want and everything else. And when they're controlling everything, bro, it's like,
it might be a little much.
Yeah, and it just looks greedy. It is greedy. Maybe slow down a skosh.
Yeah.
Maybe do one gigantic thing a year.
Yeah.
Your own little version of the Beckett Summit or the Fanatics fucking whatever the fuck, the Panini, you know what I mean? Everybody has their own little fucking kind of thing, but just...
The Fanational.
The Fanational. Have you a nice little Fanational.
Have you a Fanational?
Do it at Disneyland. I don't fucking know, bro.
One thing I think that would be cool is, granted, the National and the other big shows kind of do the same thing, but like, it seems like they might be able to have more access to players, a lot more players to show up.
Yeah, of course.
And it's not like, it's more like to be able to have more like current players, younger players, and not so many like
just guys that need a few bucks.
Right. Just dust off a guy off the shelf and like bring him in. It's like, how many times could you have Brett Saberhagen come and sign? You know what I mean? Yeah. He's cool.
Yeah.
But
I know.
A kid's not going to want that.
No.
A kid wants fucking Joel Embiid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or like, Patrick Mahomes or,
Yeah, that would be the hope. But at the same time, how much are they going to fucking charge for that kind of shit? And like fucking.
Right.
I don't know. How interactive is it going to be? Is it just going to be $200 a pop fucking kind of deal? More probably. You got to pay that for the fucking old fucking retired veterans sometimes. Maybe,
right. Right.
It's like.
It's true. And then that like brings up the price of like admission for those types of things. Nationals are already pretty pricey.
Yeah.
So like $200 a day or some shit like starts pricing out.
How much does it cost
people.
to get into the National just to get in?
I think it's like $200 for the whole time.
Wow.
Like a pass, but I think it's like 5 days. So that would average out to like $40 a day.
That's just if you bought the whole pass, but
right?
Like just for a single
for
day.
A day, I'm not positive what the single day would be.
Yeah, bro. It's got to be like 75, 80 pounds.
I would say somewhere in that neighborhood.
Fuck, that's crazy. Yeah.
I'd pay it though,
That's tough.
Yeah.
That is a lot of money. That prices out a lot of people, man.
It does. And not just the price of admission, like the price for the flights, the price for the hotel rooms, like
everything else.
All the hotel rooms in the area fucking bump them up because they know the Nationals coming, and so you're before you know it, you're spending $5K and you haven't even walked in the door yet,
Meals and everything else, and travel and Ubers and jeez, man. Yeah.
$79 Ubers. Yeah, that's true, bro. I don't know. Do you think that not a lot, do you think that this, like, Fanatics jumping in, throwing their hat in this ring is going to push out some promoters? It's going to push some shows, like, it's going to kind of crush a few?
It could, depending on when and where they do them, and if they go out of their way at all to try to team up with the promoters that are already in place, that would be the smart thing to do, I guess. But at the same time, they're just going to come in and, I don't know. It'd be tough to team up them. They're just going to do it. There would be no teaming up. It'd be at the very least 49-51.
Right.
I mean, at the very most.
Right.
And it wouldn't even be that. But,
right.
We're
going to do what we're going to do. You could put your name on the flyer.
Yeah.
You could be there.
Yeah.
We won't charge you admission.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not sure, man. We'll see.
Mm.
We shall see. They're kind of like the evil empire in Star Wars right now, bro.
Yeah, no shit.
Don't
have that on there either, dude.
Huh? We don't have the Imperial March on there?
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
No. Have to get that on there too, I guess.
Yeah, that's for Fanatics.
It's a staple, right?
About Fanatics.
Yeah. It's kind of a no-brainer, right?
Yeah.
Seems like a missed opportunity.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Fucking A.
Can't really have Star Wars shit without having that on there.
I know.
Yeah.
We're opening Star Wars Chrome. I'm blowing it, bro.
Eh.
God damn it. Got to fire that producer.
Write it down on the board real quick. Oh, shit.
Oh, that board. Nice. I forgot.
Star
Yeah.
Wars.
Yeah, we put up a whiteboard. We got the studio doing a bunch of
What was the other thing?
Nacho.
Austin Powers.
Nacho Libre for sure.
Nacho Libre.
And you know what else we got to put on there? Is we got to put on I don't know how you would spell that, but
We have to dig around for some. We have some out. We have to dig around. We have some outstanding sport picks that we haven't been keeping up with.
I know we've been pretty bad about it. We've been bad about
I
it.
guess we could write down the list of participants in fantasy football too.
Oh yeah, we got to get that. Damn, we got to do some. We got to do some
What
more.
did I do here?
You got to turn it. There you
it
go. Yep.
Fucking Rubik's cube.
Dude, when
There we go.
we pack up to go set up at a show or our
Yeah.
show or whatever, it does that to me every time.
Yeah.
Every time I'm like, and I just blank out. Like, how the fuck do I do
You're
this?
about to just twist it and snap it off.
I've almost broken them a fucking multitude of times for sure. Yeah, nice. Cool. So Fanatics Events, we shall see. We shall see. Evil Empire taking it all over. Pretty soon they're gonna be buying like Beckett. They're gonna be jumping into grading.
Yeah, I mean, man, it would be cool if they did like something. I mean, of course, that's obviously going to be the go-to is to bring in players and autograph sessions, shit like that. I mean, but they got to be able to do something else. I mean, that's already like what everybody else is already kind of doing.
Kind of
too.
do, yeah.
Aside from
Yeah.
obviously, we can't get the newer, younger, bigger names. Then they would have some pull for that.
Yeah. Michael Rubin knows these guys personally,
Yeah.
so it'd be easy. Not easy. It'd be easier for him to get that like situated.
Yeah, I don't know.
But like, I mean,
Some kind of like extra entertainment somehow, or I don't fucking know.
Steve Aoki come in and spin records or some
little
shit.
concert kind of. I
They've,
don't know.
and they've kind of done that. Like he played a
Yeah.
show at the National one year, and
Yeah.
like I don't know. I think it was Costa Cards. I think is the name of them. They do a big show. They have a shop right next to Gillette Stadium in New England, and they put on a show and they have concerts and they have live music and stuff like that. So some people are already kind of doing some of that stuff too.
Yeah, I mean they got the
Like-
money to do it like dope.
Right.
As fuck.
They could do it like up.
Yeah.
It's true.
Like a trade night after party or some shit kind of thing would be pretty kind of dope. Have like a concert in the background or
Something
I
going
don't know,
on.
man. I don't know. We'll see.
See what kind of ideas they got. We'll see what they come up
Yeah.
with. 2024, that's when they're looking at launching that thing. So they'll probably set it off at the big show somehow and do some of that.
Yeah. The hard part with the autographs is like it has to be interactive and you have to be able to meet them and do something cool with them somehow maybe. because
Right.
As it is, even when you pay for these fucking autographs, bro, you can go and get a card for cheaper than the cost of the autograph.
Right.
You can go and buy the autograph already, like for way
Right.
fucking cheaper than going and getting it in person.
Right.
You get to meet them and say hi really, really quick, but like they gotta make it to where you gotta.
And they're usually not even like that into it. They're like,
No.
meh,
Yeah.
meh, meh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say a couple of obligatory things after you tell them how awesome you think they are. And they're
Right.
like,
And then they look at you and you say, hey, can you do an interview? And they look at you and they go, no.
Nope.
Poor Charles. Poor Charles.
But yeah, we'll see. Fanatics.
Yeah, check it out. Keep an eyeball on them and see what this ends up being. Hopefully it's something cool. Yeah. It's hard to say now. It's kind of just being talked about.
Yeah, of course. But obviously they got the money to do it big, so
Yeah. Yeah. They do. They definitely have the money. But we shall see. We shall see. But we'll move on. We'll move on.
a
We'll
cruise.
what's that?
A cruise.
Right. Right. Or fucking like,
And then the fucking shit sinks.
oh my God.
All kinds of bangers.
Oh my God. That's horrible. The Titanic fucking submarine.
My bad.
Too soon? Too soon?
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, like, dude, it's like, all right, can you get, like, the Undertaker to body slam me? I don't want an autograph. I want him to body slam me. Can you get Patty Mahomes to throw me a no-look pass?
Yeah. I want to see him talk shit to his lady.
Do I get to talk shit to his lady for 5 minutes? Shit, but we'll move on, bro. We'll jump into our second topic under the cardboard this week, which is PSA. They are opening a grading office in Tokyo, Japan. I'm not 100% sure on the specifics of when or if it's already there, but they are going to open up a grading office there. People from Japan that don't, right at this current time, they're just having to send them overseas, and I'm sure it takes fucking forever, and the shipping, I'm sure, is fucking brutal. So, in your opinion, I guess my question is, do you think that this has more to do with, like, the Pokemon, like, influence in Japan, or the Shohei effect that's kind of taking over? Like, Jeff Wilson just posted a video on his channel where he and his kids went to all these LCSs in Tokyo and Japan and stuff, and they had sports cards, dude. They had cards. It was mostly Pokemon. They had a lot of Pokemon shit, but, like, every place was, like, Shohei'd up. So, like, what do you think, bro? Do you think it has more to do with Shohei, like, blowing up, or do you think that the Pokemon thing is more prevalent?
No, I think fucking it was probably something that was already probably coming anyway over time. Pokemon's pretty big, and basketball pretty big. I'm sure there's a lot of people that grade all types of cards and autographs and just pop culture shit. You know, I know they're kind of really into pop culture stuff over there too, and like I would imagine that it was probably already something happening, likely because of Pokemon and shit like that, mostly. But fucking Otani can't hurt.
Right.
Yeah, no.
Right.
Well, and then they were probably actually able to send him. Well, then they still went to fucking came here, even if they went to London, right? Originally, until now they have the PSA London thing going.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but even that's far. That's a long way, and the shipping's still brutal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking A. At least it isn't going over the ocean, but yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
But yeah, I would say at a certain point it was probably bound to happen anyway. But yeah.
That's a big market, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of folks, a lot of people that are into, baseball's real big there too. You know.
I mean, they have this special. Panini has a special set for special release Asian T-Mall. They call it Asia T-Mall.
Yeah.
For just about every set now anymore. Fuck. I mean,
Yeah.
not every set, but fucking
Every decent set.
what do they call it? A staple set or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know, flagshipy type of set. You know, the selects and the prisms and all that kind of shit's all got all sorts of T-Mall and parallels and
Yeah, they do, definitely. And I mean, Japan has their own baseball leagues.
Mm-hmm.
They have sumo wrestling cards. That's in that video I saw some sumo wrestling cards. I was like, that's kind of dope.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So like, they have their own thing going on there as well. We not on top of like Pokemon and American sports and worldwide sports.
And shit.
There was a lot of soccer.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I thought that was pretty cool, bro. I think it's pretty cool that they're, expanding out and doing some, international grading. And it saves folks money. It's helping save them money, not have to pay those outrageous shipping fees and they can get their cards back a lot faster and stuff.
Yeah.
Before you know it, we're going to be hearing about shows, Fanatics Events taking on Tokyo.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure they have like some card shows and shit there. I mean,
I'm sure they do, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure they do, especially with there's one LCS company that was, oh God, I can't remember the name of it now, but they had multiple shops, and they had like 4 or 5 different shops, and it was the same company, and there were some other ones too, but like that was the main one, and they had more American sports stuff in there, and of course they had a shitload of Shohei, like shitload.
Yeah.
But it was pretty cool to see like how, how they fuck with cards over there. It's a little different, but it's similar, very similar. They had a lot of wax. They had tables where people could rip wax, and it looked like, just a little more moderned up LCS.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were cool. But I'd be intrigued to go over there and see some of that. That'd be cool.
Yeah, fucking A, that would be really cool.
Yeah. But I don't know.
I'd love to go to Japan anyway, but
Yeah, just for the trip, just to see it and experience the culture. My uncle was stationed there. He was in the Air Force for a long time. He was stationed in Okinawa, and he loved it, dude.
Yeah.
He fucking loved it. And I was talking to him about it. It was about a year ago or so. We were kind of bullshitting. He's been out of the military for a long time, and he was saying that he's like, I couldn't see myself living there. He's like, that'd be cool to retire there. I'm like, really? And he's like, yeah. He's like, contrary to popular belief, he's like, it's pretty mellow.
yeah.
He's like, people are not rude that like you think they are. He's like, they kind of get a bad rap of like nobody talking, and like he's like, people are nice. It's like they're genuinely nice and they'll help you out. He's like, he was saying that he got stranded and his vehicle got fucked up, and people were just like offering him rides and just taking him back to the base, and like it was, and it was American soldier, and this is back in the 80s. So he was like, yeah, he's like, people were friendly. They wanted to help you and were nice, and they understood that you didn't speak the language, and they weren't like losing patience with you. And he's like, it was cool. Interesting. But PSA dipping a toe in the Japanese grading market, so we'll see what happens with that. See if like some things start coming out of there and like some more news and stuff.
I mean, man, yeah, that might fuck up some of these other guys for fucking Pokemon all around. If fucking a lot more Pokemon are going to be going to PSA Japan instead of coming over here, they're like, why the fuck would I send it to CGC or fucking SGC or Beckett or anybody when I could just send it here?
True.
I won't have to fuck pay the extra shipping to send it to any other company.
Very true. That's a good point. That's a lot of people. It's a lot of cards. I mean, clearly PSA wouldn't put an office there if it wasn't, going to be worth their while.
Yeah, I could fucking. I mean, PSA is pretty much king for everything, even at Pokemon, I think, at this point. But fucking, they'll really wipe them out.
I'm gonna stranglehold it, dude. No, that's true. That's a good point. I didn't even think about that. No, that's a good point. They're doing everything they can, dude, and fucking get that fucking get all the hobbies in a stranglehold.
Yeah. Yep. Anything sports, bro.
Yeah.
Anything sports, not just cards.
Yeah. Yeah, Funkos even. Like, I mean, they're grading everything. They're grading fucking everything.
Or yeah, I mean, that's the Evil Empire Part 2, bro.
I know, right? It's like they're the Diet Coke of evil.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are too. They're taking over, and they're even like strangleholding like group subbers. And they're like, if you want to sub with us, then you can't sub with anyone else. They're like your high school girlfriend. They're like, you can't date anybody else. You can only fuck with us.
Can he be friends with other girls?
I saw you talking with CGC, and I don't like that. I saw that you were sending cards to SGC, and I don't really like that either.
I saw you like that Peyton Manning autograph card that was in an SGC slab. What the fuck?
Oh, shit. That's exactly what it's like. PSA taking over. Right alongside with Fanatics. They're going to be the two biggest companies. Probably they already are the two biggest companies in the industry.
Pretty much. I mean, yeah, as far as their perspective, shit, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, there's bigger companies probably like, maybe not bigger, I guess. I mean, eBay obviously is a conglomerate of all of their shit, but like they're a bigger company
right
in the industry, but like fucking,
Yeah, just strictly.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Whatnot, it's got to be getting there too, man.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Whatnot's got to be fucking climbing.
They got to be climbing that ladder.
I don't know
they're
how
balling.
much money they got yet, or what they're doing with their money, or how well they're reinvesting it into themselves or whatever. But
yeah, they got to be doing well.
Yeah.
they encompass like all the big breakers
Yeah.
and all the big like
Mm-hmm.
people and sellers in the hobby. Like that's a lot.
Yep.
That's a lot. Yeah, yeah, we shall see. Speaking of a lot, that moves us on to our next topic under the cardboard, and the Jeff Wilson. Jeff Wilson's coming up again. The Jeff Wilson Show. He has his Market Movers and Sports Card Investor channel, and he also has the Jeff Wilson Show channel, and it's its own channel, and he does his own show, and he has a pretty young lady that he does most of them with. Like they sit down kind of in a setting like this, and they sit there and they chop up like different hobby topics, and then sometimes he'll go on location and he'll have interview guests. And this last week he had Rob Veras, who is the owner of Burbank Sports Cards. He owns that shop. It's the biggest shop. If you don't know about Burbank, then you're not really paying attention right now. They also put on a huge show out in California, and he had Rob Veras on, and they were talking about how Fanatics is talking about 10xing the hobby, and they got into a convo about that, and it was basically about breaking, and Rob Veras went on and like he had like I wouldn't even say a rant, but he had a little diatribe about, in his opinion, like he pushes singles. He's pushing singles. He doesn't do breaking, and he was saying that Fanatics is wanting to 10x the hobby, and he said there's no way that gambling is going to 10x the hobby. And he was just kind of like talking about like a kid's mom is not going to be okay with him spending $200 on a break and getting nothing. 8 out of 10 people are going to leave that break pissed off. They're going to not if not pissed off, but their ass will be pretty chapped. And he's like, it's not about that. It's like it's about collecting. It's about getting these kids involved and buying singles and buying players and collecting players that they like. And he said that if the Fanatics is going to go that route, they're not going to 10x the hobby. And then a whole bunch of content creators came out and like did a bunch of videos about it and put their spin on it or what their opinion was. And I was just curious to hear what you thought, bro, because like I know we've talked about this sort of thing a lot, and I was just kind of curious on what you thought about that quote.
Well, they say that they throw around that whole 10x the hobby thing all the fucking time, bro. And who knows what the fuck that even fucking means, bro?
Yeah.
Does that mean 10x sales? 10x fucking the amount of cards that are fucking being made and bought and sold? 10x fucking what, bro? 10x the number of people in the fucking hobby? The number of people doesn't fucking matter to Fanatics if they're not selling fucking cards, bro.
Yeah.
And singles don't fucking matter to them, bro.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck if people are buying fucking singles or not, dude. They want to sell packs and boxes and fucking breaks and shit. And even if it's not just breaks, it's boxes and packs, which is still basically gambling.
Yeah.
So whether your fucking mom is mad that you went and spent $200 on a break and you picked your fucking team, and you're actually going to at least get cards for your fucking team, or you went and bought a $200 fucking box and still got fucking practically nothing, it doesn't really matter, bro.
Still the same thing.
Somebody has to be able to open and that's what I fucking say all the fucking time, is somebody's got to open the fucking wax, dude.
Yeah.
They have to make it to where singles won't exist if nobody opens the fucking wax. You can't just rely on all the fucking degenerate gamblers to open all the wax for us.
Yeah.
After a while, they take enough L's, they're going to slow down. I think they probably already are, which is why a lot of the fucking prices are going down.
Interesting. Do you think that... See, I come from it, I don't disagree with you. I agree with what you're saying, but I think people underestimate the degeneracy. Like, gambling's huge, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Gambling is a huge thing. I mean, take a look at the casinos and what, how they make money, sports betting, all that kind of, how they make money off of that. And like, people just seem to like just keep dumping their money into that shit. You know, I have family members that are just bad.
Yeah,
bro.
and I probably shouldn't even say that people will stop, because they probably won't.
Yeah.
The gambling is fucking real.
It's real.
The only thing that might happen is like things like we say, like regulation or fucking,
Right.
Kids, yeah.
Kids.
You got to be fucking 18 to buy a $200 fucking break or a $200 box now.
You got to get carded.
Dude, what's the difference if you buy a fucking $200 John Morant that's worth $20 in fucking 2 years?
Not much different.
You're
still gambling.
You still kind of gamble, dude.
Yeah.
It might be a slightly safer. You actually own something. you can get like not even fucking you can get 0 in a fucking break.
Yeah.
Yes, you have like a piece of cardboard now that is always going to be worth like something, but it could be worth $5 eventually, dude.
Yeah, it's true.
There's no guarantee that even a fucking Mickey Mantle is going to be worth what it is in 100 years or 50 years or 20 years.
Definitely no guarantees. Yeah.
It probably will, but
There's no guarantees.
yeah.
Yeah. It's true. Huh, it's interesting. Do you think that with Fanatics Live and then Fanatics buying that sports gambling website, do you think that they're putting all their eggs in that gambling basket when they're trying to, multiply the participants in the hobby or whatever 10x means to them? Do you think that that's the way that they're going?
Well, yeah, I mean, that's kind of the way it's been going for a while, man. Like, fucking, yeah, gambling, it's gotten more and more it's always been gambling. Even fucking 30, 40 years ago, you're opening a box hoping to hit something that's worth more than what you're fucking paying, bro.
Yeah.
But it's just gotten to the point to where now it's like a literal lottery ticket, dude. You're hoping to hit like $100,000 card or $1 million fucking card at this fucking point.
Yeah.
And it's, fuck. With the fucking YouTube videos and the way they glamorize it and glorify it and make it look so fucking easy. And, on social media, you only see the big gigantic pulls. You don't see the motherfucking, even the fucking backyardigans or whoever the fuck it is sat there for 12 hours before they hit that motherfucker, bro.
Right.
They sat there for 12 hours and ripped fucking $378,000 worth of fucking product, and they hit a fucking $70,000 banger, and everybody thinks they're fucking amazing.
Right.
Like fucking.
Right. They're like, falling asleep, opening the packs. Oh!
Yeah. Oh my God! Woohoo! There's my fucking belly button and my dong.
Here's my belly button and my wiener. We just hit a banger.
It's tough, and I get where he's coming from, and I get wanting it to be that, like not gambling.
Yeah.
But it's tough, bro. Somebody's got to open the motherfucking cards, dude.
Yeah, it's true.
Somebody's got to open them, or else there's no singles. It's either that or all on demand.
Mm-hmm. And that would suck. That would be shitty. People hate on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
you
for
can just
sure.
Go buy whoever's rookie. Not even have to worry about any sort of game of chance. You just go buy whoever you want. That's what a lot of people are doing now, anyway. I guess.
Yeah.
The people that only want singles.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
And ultimately, that's the end game is getting those singles, and they go out into the market, and then they become like tradable assets and movable assets, and so that's ultimately the end game.
Yeah. I mean, there's a handful of people that'll do sets for fun or whatever, and there's a handful of people that'll collect high-end sets.
Yeah.
The fucking SPs or the something low numbered, all the purples, the green set, whatever, dude. Mm-hmm. And that holds like some value, but the individual cards will 99 times out of 100 always be worth more than the set put together, which is weird and crazy to me. But
yeah, it's true though. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
You can always pull out the top 2 or 3 singles and sell it for more than you can sell the set.
Yeah.
Fucking insane.
It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's true.
Yeah.
I don't know. So, like, if you shook the crystal ball and like you were in charge of Fanatics, how do you think you would 10x the hobby?
Well, that's like I said, 10x what exactly? You want to say, are you saying?
We'll just say
10x the number of people involved?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I think that's what everybody is hoping they fucking mean.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's what Fanatics fucking means.
No, like 10x.
No, we're talking about 10x fucking the money for us.
10x our revenue, son. That's what we're talking about.
Right, you guys know. We're going to make a few commercials, sell a few more packs. Yeah. Cool.
Like, we're going to 10x our money, and you can go.
Honey, go fuck yourself.
And and that's the other thing I was thinking too is I would venture to guess that since I don't know, I'd even say a couple of years pre-COVID, it was starting to boom pretty hard, honestly, bro.
Yeah, it was.
And I'd say it's probably since about 2017 ish. It's probably 10x almost even just since then, dude.
Yeah.
Maybe not 10x, but it's fucking definitely fucking
a few multipliers for
multiplied hardcore, dude.
Yeah. It's true.
So, and when are they counting this number from 10x? You know, are they talking about from the second they took over? Are they talking about from, you know, halfway through COVID? Are we trying to pad the numbers a little bit? You know?
Let's get in on some of that pandy,
But
on the pandy numbers.
How would I grow the hobby? I would just, and that's such a tough question because everything is about money anymore, bro.
Yeah.
And as a company, that's what you're trying to do is make money. So it doesn't really matter how you fucking do it, as long as you're making money for long enough to keep your fucking investors happy that are, you know, and you may not even plan on owning the motherfucker forever, bro.
Yeah.
You might not give a shit what the fucking hobby does in 10 or 20 years if you're planning on selling in 8.
Yeah.
You
true.
know, a lot of investors, they don't hold things forever, bro.
No, it's
You know?
true.
So
It's true.
it's tough, bro. What would I do to just grow the hobby? I would, and that's something I've been saying for a long time too, is just try to find some way to make the return on investment in the boxes not so harsh, bro.
Yeah. A little better.
To where people can
Little better.
open the boxes and make it not quite feel so much like gambling.
Yeah.
You know, to where you can open up a fucking box of cards and you may not get all your money back every time. You may not get 10x your money back fucking even all the time or you know, even less often or whatever. But like, you know, you open up a $200 box of cards and you get $100 worth of cards at least.
Yeah.
You know, you might get $200, $300, $400, $500 worth of cards, but those then I don't know, man. It's just it's really hard because how do you just draw the line? You know.
Yeah. It's a fine line you have to walk.
It's a fine line without. As soon as you put in those gigantic bangers, then boom, it becomes gambling.
Right.
Because then there's that chase, and people are going to buy boxes upon boxes upon cases upon cases. Kids are going to buy packs upon packs, trying to hit that fucking all the way back to the early '90s. That simple autograph fucking autograph to 2,500 of fucking Reggie Jackson or fucking
Right.
you know
Right.
Nolan Ryan or whoever.
Mhm.
You know Ted Williams, those fucking old upper deck ones. that
That's how that all started. It's
were,
like
remember- yeah.
getting that
And-
chase, getting that big card, and
all the way back then, I'm fucking gambling with my paper route money, son.
yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah.
Every fucking couple extra bucks I had, fucking I was buying some of that shit.
Oh yeah. Buying packs of upper deck back in the day, trying to hit that Ken Griffey Star
The
rookie.
Griffey, same thing, you know?
Same thing.
It's always the chase, and that's basically gambling. Even the fucking quarter machines, bro, I've noticed, dude. A few years ago, the quarter machines, now they have, like, rare shit in them and shit. Like the
Really?
little fucking toys and shit you buy out of the quarter machines for my nieces. Well, like, they're a little bit older now. Like, this is probably even about 4 or 5 years ago when I buy them those fucking things.
Yeah.
They were hoping to hit certain ones because they're ultra rare and this and that or whatever. And it's like the goofy little squishy out of the fucking 50-cent fucking quarter machine thingies, dude. And even those, there's like chases to them and shit.
Right.
So they want to sit there and dump fucking $5 worth of fucking quarters in there trying to hit the special one. And all it is a different color.
Right.
But it's the rare one. The white one is the fucking chase.
That's
or
the
whatever. And
one.
it's not even special. It's just white.
Right.
But they only made a few of them or whatever. All the rest of them are all green or blue or, you know, and they're all different varying rarities and shit. And it's all the same little goofy characters, whatever the fuck they were.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
It's creating exclusivity, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I have this one. I have the dope one.
Yeah.
You have one, but I have the dope one. And like, it allows for people to flex. And like, it's almost like a human characteristic to want to flex and like to want to chase and gamble and like go after it. You know what I mean? So I think I find it very difficult to think that it could ever exponentially grow without gambling being like the center of it, you know?
Well, I mean, and yeah, not even if you can try to get away from it being so hardcore of gambling, it's still going to be the chase, and it's still going to be
same idea.
You're still going to be hoping to pay less to get more.
Right.
And that's the only reason anybody's going to ever want to open a pack.
Right.
There's going to be no other incentive other than that.
Right. And there's some folks that like chase a certain team.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a Bronco fan. I'm looking for Broncos, but like, you're gonna get other players, and
Yeah.
at that point, you're like, oh, well, I got a banger.
Yeah.
You know, so you're gonna use
And
that.
that's where breaks
sell.
can come in.
Exactly.
You know, especially the pick your team breaks.
Right.
Random team breaks, yeah, that's straight up gambling.
You're just rolling the dice and seeing.
You know.
Yeah.
But at least the pick your team, you're just saying at least I just want all of the Broncos out of there.
Yeah.
Well, but even at that, most people are still buying the most expensive team because they're trying to hope to hit the fucking Trevor Lawrences and the Herberts and the whatever.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
you know, it is what it is, bro. It's gotten to the point where more and more people are watching and paying attention. It's made ESPN, you know.
Mm-hmm. Do you
It
think
is gambling, and at a certain point, I don't know. Does someone step in and say, "Hey, we want our cut"? You got to be
Right.
a certain age. You got to follow a few extra rules.
right? It's
You
you
know.
have to do it at a casino.
Yeah.
You know, a casino-like
Do
place.
it in a designated area.
Mhm.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting, and like gambling. You know, honestly, gambling's been a part of human nature since fucking beginning of time, bro.
I
Like
would imagine.
since back in the day, people were cavemen were rolling rocks to see who got the pointy one, and you won the bigger piece of meat or
Yeah.
whatever. You know, you win the knife, or gambling's been a part of human nature forever.
Drawing straws.
Drawn straws. I mean, you name it. It's happened since forever, and it's been a part of that. And like, I just don't think they can get away from it. I don't think to keep people involved and to keep people interested. You know, I think you'll be able to keep some people interested with just normal collecting, but overall, like I think that's just too big of a part of it anymore.
No. Yeah, it's easy to say that when you've got deep ass pockets and you can buy whatever card you want for your collection and not ever have to worry about selling it.
Right.
You know,
Right,
and
it's
not
different.
ever even have to say, "Damn, I hope I never have to sell this."
Mm-hmm. It's
know.
different. Yeah. It's
This
true.
is literally going to the grave with me, or somebody's gonna have to deal with it when I die.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. It's true. Like there's a SGC, I want to say SGC 9 Mickey Mantle that's going to auction that I heard about in the fall auction of Heritage, I believe. And I think I read that card belonged to Charlie Sheen at one time. And he's rich.
I think
You
I know
know,
what you're talking about. Yeah.
He's rich. So he just bought, I want a Mickey Mantle. You can just go buy Mickey Mantle, and then, I'm sure he's blown most of his money up his nose by now.
Traded it for a blowjob or something. Probably a fucking good one, but
Probably fucking dope one. Oh, shit. But, you're right, though. Like, if you could afford it and you could buy whatever, then it's different. But for us common folk.
yeah, you can buy a fucking card and not worry about it going down.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's easy to say it's not gambling.
Right.
But
Right. But I don't know. I thought it was an interesting topic. I thought it was an interesting statement that he made. And I just wanted to hear what you had to say, bro, because you're like my sports card mentor.
Well, and I bet you there's a lot of people that are trying their hardest to not say the G word.
Right.
You know?
Right. Nobody says the G word.
Yeah.
What? Giambi? No.
So,
Yeah, for sure. For sure. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if the hobby 10Xs over the next few years.
yeah.
And we'll see what like Fanatics Live and like their sports gambling thing. See what all that shape that takes.
Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy. And how much does it have to do with the cards anyway, as far as it's just because it's the same company, does it even play into the card shit, really?
Yeah.
The gambling stuff.
Right.
Other than they are both gambling, obviously. But
Right. Right. Let's see if they go hand in hand. I mean, like FanDuel did
that break.
with that 2018 Prism box. So we'll see if they do more of that or what they plan on doing with all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But I don't know, bro. That's all I got for the cardboard. Do you want to fire a shot, my brother?
Okay.
So here's a little leftover Johnny Walker Black from our 100th episode.
Little 101.
Here it is, shot 101. Ooh.
I drank all my chaser.
Oh, want me to grab you a beer?
Yes, please.
Hold. You got to keep talking.
Weed. Titties. Whiskey. Cypress Hill. Oh, there's going to be a Cypress Hill concert on fucking Thursday with the fucking Colorado Symphony, dude. That'd be kind of dope. The homeboy Uncle Drew's going. Uncle Drew, we're gonna have to fucking meet up for a coldie one of these days. Fucking, we're gonna go up north, hang out with Uncle Drew.
Oh yeah, dude.
Cruise up the rest of the way. Go hang out with fucking Tony from Milestone. Cross the border. Take some drugs across the border.
We may or may not bring some fireworks back.
Yeah. Is there any sort of legalization up there?
In Wyoming, I doubt it.
Yeah. Don't seem like a.
Doesn't
But
seem like
they
a.
got fireworks.
It's not a high reefer type of place. It doesn't seem like.
I don't know. I think. All the surrounding states around Colorado, like, pretty much had to, like, just like, okay,
Right.
we will too.
All right, fuckers. Well, I think a part of it was like, look at all that tax money they're making.
That's exactly what most of it was.
Look at that money they're making. Yeah, for sure. But, well, we did our shot, and we finished the cardboard, so let's hear a little word from our sponsor, and we'll be right back with y'all.
Yo, guys, if you didn't make it to that last iCard show, you definitely missed out on one of the best shows of the spring. Now it's time to get ready for that Super Summer Show, July 22nd at the Doubletree Hilton, 6900 Tower Road in Denver, Colorado. Doors open 9 a.m., show ends at 4. Come and enjoy that free admission and meet some of the finest people in this Colorado card scene. For vendor information, go to iCardsUSA.com. That's iCards with a K.
Nah, yeah. iCards is coming up this weekend. This upcoming Saturday, they're going to be on in Poppin'. So definitely come check it out. 6900 Tower Road, Doubletree Hotel. I'll be there. Jeremy will be there. Pretty sure a majority of the Colorado card scene is going to be there.
Yep,
It's a
everybody's stocking up for nationals.
show before the National. So definitely check it out. Mark is an awesome dude. He's one of the great guys in the hobby. He puts on a hell of a show. So go check it fucking out.
F&A. Hit me up, too, if you're going to be there, Milestone, so I can bring you something.
Nice. And Milestone, I got to play something for him. This is for Milestone every time.
Say another motherfucking word and this shit is over.
Dude, the first time I met him was at the Denver Card Show, and he had that shirt, his Pinky's Record and Disc. Dude, it was so dope. I was like, and that's how we met, dude. And that's how our love affair started. He fucking was wearing that shirt, and I was like, dude, that's the sickest shirt I've ever seen. He's like, oh, right on, bro. And we started bullshitting about Friday and stuff. And that's first fucking sentence. I was like, this guy's cool as fuck. I had to see the shirt. I was like, he's a homeboy. He's a homeboy. He's cool.
Yeah. He sent me the link to that company that makes those shirts. I just haven't bought one yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to grab a few. He always has the cool ones too.
Yeah, there's some dope shit on there.
Yeah, fucking A. So iCards USA, hit it up. Be there or be square. It's gonna be on Saturday.
Coming up quick.
The big summer show.
Sold out.
Sold out. Yes, that's right. He sold out all the tables, so it's gonna be a packed house with vendors. So let's fill that place with fucking customers.
Yep, get your ass on down there. Come say what's up.
And tell Mark you heard it from us.
Yep.
You get there, you see Mark, say, hey, I heard it on the Rare Elements podcast, bro.
Yep.
For sure.
You get free admission. That was already free.
It's free anyway, but hey, whatever we got to do.
Yep.
Cool. But you ready to jump into the wax, my brother?
Yeah.
All right, we got some new releases coming out. The first one we're going to talk about is 2023 Select UFC. That is coming out on the 21st, so that will be 2 days after this pod is going to be released. So it's going to be Friday, day before the iCard show. There's going to be some new UFC coming out. Looks like there's going to be 2 autos per hobby box, and 1 relic. Right now they're going for pre-sale on Blowout for $250 a box. I noticed that they're not going to be adding any new levels, bro. It's going to be Concourse, Premier, and Octagon side, and that's it. So maybe they heard the people. Maybe they heard the people saying, "What the fuck? You're adding too many levels." I don't know.
Yeah, well, I think I think I mentioned something a while back too. Is they don't print enough of the UFC to have all of the levels either, and all of the fucking parallels.
Yeah.
Which I think we're talking about Prism, and like why they have some in some products they're numbered, and then in UFC they're not, or whatever. And it's because they don't have to number them because they don't fucking have, they don't print as much base and shit.
Right. Right.
But I don't know. Select UFC has kind of become like the fan favorite of the UFC. People,
Really?
It seems like, of the Panini products. First year Prism was, of course, fucking, oh my God, it's first year Prism. And fucking
Right.
Conor McGregor base cards were selling for like $80 fucking the first week.
I
and shit.
remember
And,
that, yeah.
fucking, it was insane, bro. But fucking now, I mean, yeah, it's like a fucking couple dollar card, if that, if you're lucky. But Select is cool. It's nice cards, and I think a lot of the UFC collectors are newer in general, just because, I mean, honestly, they didn't even make UFC cards until like 2009. Which,
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds like a long time to some people probably, but as far as card scene goes, or as far as like collecting goes, or as far as most people fucking who've been collecting and shit, like that's not that long of fucking time, really.
Right.
For them to be producing cards for the sport. So there, a lot of the people are newer, and even a lot of the people are so new that a lot of them didn't even get into the top stuff until the last couple of years, or until the last year or two. So like I'll see a lot of people, even you see it all the time in groups and in whatever, and people are like, oh, I'm selling off most of my PC to either to get a bigger card, or because I'm just trying to get out of the hobby for a while, or blah blah blah, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then post all the pics, and it's all selling out all my PC, and it's like shit from the last 2 years.
Right.
And that's cool, whatever, you know what I mean? But it's like,
It's none of that old UFC.
yeah, you
or,
haven't been
yeah.
collecting very long, what I mean,
Right.
to make it sound like, oh, selling my PC. Like,
Right.
it's just a few things you accumulated over the last year. But,
Right. Right.
whatever.
It's a term people like to throw around.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's funny.
But it has become a favorite because I think because it has the nice colors. I think they dig the animal prints.
Yeah.
I did see that they're adding the color wheel or whatever
Yes,
this year to
yes.
it. So that looks kind of cool. Those are supposed to be ultra super duper rare, but who knows how rare they will be.
Right. Let's ask Southie about that.
Yeah. I don't know. I still don't think they're doing die cuts in UFC Select yet either.
I don't know.
I didn't see it in
I
the
don't
sell
know.
sheet.
I didn't see that either.
I might
Yeah.
have missed that, but they do also do the mezzanine level in the retail, so they will have another level. It'll be the mezzanine level, and those are
That's retail stuff.
those are usually pretty rare. Those are supposed to be higher or rarer than the club or than the octagon side or whatever. So
Yeah.
yeah, and then I think retail had its own animal print too. I want to say retail was tigers, and then the other ones the elephant and
Zebra.
zebras, and I don't remember. But
Dragon scale. Do they have a dragon scale?
no, those are some T-Mall shit. I think
Is that T-Mall?
That's either I think that's like a T-Mall thing, is the dragon scale. So
Yeah.
I don't know. They haven't made T-Mall for UFC except for they made some Chronicles one year, I think. But what I've seen that they do is they call them the lucky envelopes.
Uh-huh.
And so those are, it's like one pack in like a folded up, it looks kind of like a little envelope sort of. It's like a box, card box, but it's like kind of just pinched on the sides like a fucking McDonald's pie.
Oh, gotcha.
And they call them the lucky envelopes, and there's only 2 cards, or I think it's like 2 cards in the pack or something like that. And they're always all numbered to 8.
All right.
So, and basically one is like the X Factor look or whatever, and then,
Yeah.
and then sometimes it's cracked dice or whatever the fuck it is. But, they just sometimes cracked dice is numbered to 8, sometimes it's not even numbered.
Right.
It's fucking stupid, but
McDonald's pie.
the OG McDonald's pie. Oh, my tongue fucking hurts just thinking about it, bro. They're so delicious.
So delicious.
If you could wait until just the right temperature to where you could scarf that motherfucker and not burn your tongue.
If you don't have patience, you will fuck yourself up. That thing comes out of there.
ruin it, because then you can't even taste it, bro.
Right. That thing comes out of there like fucking lava.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's true. They're bomb, though.
Yeah, those OG ones, they threw them in the fryer. That's how they cooked them
They were so good.
back in the day. All that extra grease. That extra fucking beef tallow.
Oh, yeah. Love that beef tallow.
That's what they used to put in their fryers, fucking, to make the fries taste like beefy.
Ooh.
And they had to start taking it out because people want to be vegan and shit.
Beef.
Basically, it's like beef lard.
Right.
Yeah.
Beefy fries.
Mm-hmm.
The bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
But I don't know. That would be cool if they added the die cuts to it for UFC.
Yeah.
That's one of the cooler things about Select.
What do you do? You like the Select? Do you like Select? Like, of all the UFC offerings, which one do you like the best?
It was definitely the funnest, and retail Select killed it last year. It was fun. It had extra parallels. It had like the flashes and shit, which actually the gold flashes and stuff, and they look really cool. Problem was they're just another fucking high printed parallel, basically
Yeah.
the same or lesser to most people than like a silver, you know. But they're fucking pretty dope. I liked it last year. Hopefully they don't fuck it up. I would like to see the die cuts in there. But yeah, we'll see. It's tough. Like I said, I think part of it is they just don't print enough of it to justify having all of that other shit in there.
Yeah. Yeah,
So.
for sure. For sure. But yeah, $250 a hobby box isn't bad.
No, that's fucking crazy. That's actually almost a fourth of what the fucking 2021 shit was the
Yeah.
first year.
Yeah. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all.
I think they were like $900 fucking when they first came out.
Yeah. I remember them being pretty pricey. I remember didn't you pick some up at Cheek and Dom's?
I got a pack for like, fucking $90 or some shit for fucking one pack.
Yeah. Damn.
And of course I got F'd in the A.
I got F'd in the A with a P.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. That sucks.
And no LUBE. No Vaseline.
Dude. All-time banger.
Yeah, that was like the first fucking diss track.
For the best one.
Yeah.
That was so good. That was so good. Yeah, I love that. I love that. And the movie Straight Outta Compton, when they showed him listening to it,
Yeah.
that was so fucking awesome.
Yeah.
That was great. That was great. That was Hit 'Em Up before Hit 'Em Up.
Yeah, Hit 'Em Up was,
Hit 'Em Up was hardcore, though.
Yeah, it was pretty fucked.
Like
I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker.
dude. Whoa. Whoa. Pac came out hot.
She's just kind of standing there going,
Oh, yeah, he did.
no, we just like took a picture together and like hung out. And, like,
And
well, maybe.
maybe like later, but not right away. He came out hard with that, dude. Jesus Christ. How do you do that?
Yeah, that's fucked up.
How do you do that, bro? Even if you did.
That was pretty fucked up.
Oh, my God. Pac was crazy.
Yeah.
He didn't play around. But moving on.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Select UFC is
Select
cool.
UFC.
UFC Select in general is pretty cool.
So how many stars are you giving it? Where are you going?
I don't know. As far as this year's product, I don't know. But Select last year was, I mean, out of like 5, I'd say a solid 4, fat 4.
Nice.
It's by far been the best product, Panini, UFC product Panini's put out.
Yeah.
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 And they've done Immaculate, which is the highest end, but like, whatever. It's just expensive.
Right. All right, 4 stars. That's solid. From what my UFC stuff, I base off of what you say because I don't really know much about the UFC market and I don't collect
and
it.
it's
So
not even like a big deal, really. Like
Yeah.
anyway, so
yeah, so I'll give it 4 stars just to match what you said. I'll just be a follower.
yay.
But we'll
I
move.
mean, it's essentially the same product across the board.
Right.
Parallels are a little less or more or whatever. The Select design this year that I've seen in football, I'm not the biggest fan of. Like the fucking actual border this year. It's a little big and kind of gaudy and kind of gawky looking, but like, we'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see it when it's in hand too. It's different
Yeah.
when you see a picture of it.
Yeah.
It's always different. But I'm a big Select fan. I've always liked Select.
Yeah.
So I'm usually pretty high on it anyway. So We'll jump out of the select and we'll go into our second topic under the wax element, and that is 2023 Topps Chrome Baseball. We dabbled into it a little bit last week, how they changed the format of the autos, but there's a little bit more into it now that it's coming out. It looks like we already talked about that. 1 auto per hobby box, 3 autos per jumbo. Looks like hobbies are going for $140 on the pre-sale on blowout, and the jumbos are at $345. But they are also we've talked about this on the pod, but kind of forgot about it. Honestly, I thought they might have scrapped it, but they didn't. They're coming out with the frozen fractors. They're going to be negative numbers. They're to 5 basically, -5. So they're going to have frozen fractors, and they're going to have taco fractors. I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't know if they're numbered or I'm not sure, man.
Taco fractors pisses me off.
Taco fractors, bro.
Yeah, that pisses me off, kind of. To be honest, it's got to be stupid. It's
Yeah.
a taco on the border.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
How? How lame is that,
It's
bro?
fucking lame. It's fucking so lame. They're already taco fractors, bro, because they bow like that.
Right.
The chrome cards. The curve. They're all tacoed out. I don't know, bro. It's got to be disgustingly lame and shitty, and I don't know. It pisses me off.
Yeah.
The negative refractor thing or whatever, I don't know yet till I see it. It's annoying and it's fucking kind of like dumb, like
Gimmicky.
yeah. I mean, it's just to 5, bro.
Right.
It's not -5.
Right.
Can't put a fucking
Negative
dash
number.
in front of it and say that it's like different. Like it's the same.
Yeah.
The border might be cool, or with a frozen fracture or something like that. So I don't know. Imagine it's some kind of just icy. Who knows? We'll see how cool they look.
Yeah.
I'll give those a chance.
Yeah. I was pretty down on the Cosmics, and they actually turned out to be pretty cool.
Yeah.
So I hate to judge it before I see it, but
Yeah, they were alright, but it still was just another parallel in another box.
yeah. Yeah.
And that was like the Sonic too. Well, and then Sonic, you know, I saw a post in a baseball group today, and it had 2 Wander Franco cards side by side. They looked fucking 100% identical, but on the back there's the little code on the back, you know, with the 3 numbers that tells you sometimes if it's a SP or whatnot.
Right.
Usually it just tells you what. Usually they're all the same, you know. It had 2 different numbers. He goes, what's the difference between the 2 of these? Is one SP or something? One is from Sonic, one is from Chrome.
Oh shit. Okay.
But they look exactly
They're
the same.
the same card basically.
It's not SP, it's not anything, bro. It's just that's the Sonic one.
Right.
Same number, same everything, but on the back the code is like tiny bit different.
Pretty lame.
Yeah, so it's like one more or less, or
Right.
if it's not, why the fuck number it different? Or
Right.
you know, like
What's the deal?
who cares?
Yeah.
It's just another
It's just a different name on the slab when I grade it.
maybe.
Maybe.
Well, yeah.
Probably.
I mean, you might have to remind them. Yeah, you know what I mean? You'll have to fucking put that in the title. when
Hey,
you send
bro.
it.
Hey.
Yeah.
This is the Sonic, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. The taco fractor is really upsetting to me.
Fucking A, dude. As soon as I saw that, I was like, this is Topps Chrome, dude. You don't
Right.
fucking do stupid shit like that, bro.
Right.
You don't put fucking,
Food.
you don't put fucking, what do they call them? Emojis and shit on there, bro.
It's an emoji. It's exactly what it
It's
is.
gotta be what it is, bro. Like fucking stupid Don Rush shit or whatever
Yeah.
that did that.
Yeah. The taco fractor.
Pretty lame.
Pretty
Well, you know,
lame.
I was thinking actually too about like how they of course this is just me thinking and crunching numbers in the back, imaginary numbers obviously in my head, but about why they may have done less autographs per box. They did less autographs per box, but yet have more autograph signers on the list, right?
Right.
So I think it's probably because they just printed that much more fucking base, and they don't even have enough autographs to fucking put that many in each fucking box anymore.
It's just pulling it out, watering it down.
They're just that much more base fucking cards, bro.
They're just squeezing it out more.
They just printed 40% more base, and now they don't have enough fucking rookie autos. They couldn't make the guys sign fucking 20,000. They already signed fucking 15,000.
Could be.
Because how else fucking could you even get to the, you know what I mean? Like fucking,
Could be, bro.
there's
Could
more
be.
signers and less autographs per box.
Right.
So that only means they're making more boxes and putting less in each box.
Mm-hmm.
And the only way you get more boxes is with more base cards.
Oh, fuck. God damn it.
And more taco factors.
And more. Dare I say they're stuffing the box with tacos?
Yeah.
God damn it.
They replaced those two autos with a taco fractor and a whatever, Sub-Zero fractor or whatever.
Frozen fractor.
Frozen fractor.
Yeah.
Sub-Zero sounds cooler.
Sub-Zero sounds way cooler.
Damn it. Missed opportunity.
Missed opportunity.
It never hit me up, bro.
Who do they have thinking this shit up? They need to have you and I in the room. Like,
Well, that's the thing, dude. Is Topps is like so, man. You don't fuck with that one, bro. Topps Chrome.
Yeah.
You know? And last year with the Ben Baller and the Sapphire and the fucking Sonic and the Chrome Sonic and the fucking extra fucking Sonic the Hedgehog and the fucking
Cosmic. Dude,
Cosmic. That's what
Dude,
I
and
was thinking of. The fucking
Sonic the Hedgehog would be kind of cool compared to the fucking taco fractor. God damn it. It's pretty lame, dude. Pretty lame.
and then it's all the same cards. There's just parallels in separate boxes, basically.
All right. Tops.
I wish I had more hands so I could give those titties 4 thumbs down.
Calm down. We'll see. I am curious about the fuck. I keep freaking forgetting what the fuck they're called.
The frozen fractor.
Frozen fractor. I'm curious to see what they look like.
Yeah.
So, I'll give those.
At least they're numbered.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of, I mean, that makes them a little better.
Yeah, and they're numbered only out of 5, so they're pretty rare.
Pretty rare.
So.
Yeah.
Or are they numbered to 1, and then to 2, and then to 3, and then to 4, and then to 5? Is there 5 different fucking frozen fractors?
Maybe. Maybe.
So then you got 5 new 1-of-1s.
Yep.
I don't know. I hope not.
Yikes.
Hopefully it's just one parallel.
I think we got a title for the pod. What the fuck is a taco fractor?
Yeah.
Like, do they know that that's a euphemism for vagina?
Probably not.
We're going to have the vag fractor.
Probably not. Fucking nerds.
Fucking nerds. That's who comes up with this shit.
Yeah.
Is a room full of fucking nerds.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
A room full of cool people wouldn't have thought of that.
No.
Somebody would have said that and they got laughed out of the room.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, dude. Shut up. No taco fractors. We're going to have a burger fractor next and a fucking... And I don't know, man. I don't know. Is it...
Watch it come out and be like the sickest fucking card you've ever seen. Like, fuck!
We talked all that shit.
Talking all that shit and those fucking taco fractors are sick.
And now I own like 10 taco
Fucking
fractors.
shit smells like fucking cheddar cheese, homie.
Dude, it's a fucking scratch and sniff card. I never saw that coming.
It's an actual fucking like taco seasoning packet in there. Son of a bitch.
I got a redemption for 800 tacos at Taco Bell. God damn it, that was awesome. I fed my family for weeks.
Oh man.
Oh, shit. I doubt it, though. I doubt they're going to be cool. We'll see. We'll see. Shouldn't talk shit till I see.
I don't know, man. We'll see. If they're gonna do something like that, they should do like a fucking. I mean, they've already done all these other side spin-off sets. Might as well do a fucking clown box, bro. You know, and do a bunch of dumb shit in it.
Yeah.
See what sticks. I don't know.
Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Tops. So far, we're not too happy with that. So far, we don't like the service so far.
Yeah, they got a couple of cool-ish ideas, but we'll see.
Yeah. So we'll move on. We'll stop bagging on Tops, and we'll move to our third topic under the wax, which is 2023 Score Football. So that comes out on 8/2, August 2nd. Each box has 4 autos, and it looks like they're going for about $200 a box. So this season, it's going to be the first ones that come out with the new rookie class, which technically isn't true because all these guys were in Bowman U last year and possibly the year before. But they're the first Panini product with the new quarterback class, C.J. Stroud, of those boys. We'll see if they have autos
It'll have the logo on the card, but not on their uniform.
What?
It'll have the logo on the card, but not on their uniform. It's called uniforms, right? The rookies.
It is called uniforms.
But it'll say Denver Broncos with the little Denver Bronco logo on the fucking card.
Right.
Yeah.
But they're in the college unis.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
Whereas
you're right.
Bowman U is just be
Them in their college unis. Yeah. True. So we'll see if there's autos for these quarterbacks. See what happens if there's any like Fanatics exclusives on these guys. On Cardboard Connection, there was a Richardson auto that was shown. So it looks like he'll have autos in here, but they didn't have the checklist. Like all the checklist for Panini shit is like not there. None of them. So it's hard to know what's really going on. But we'll see. Dude, what are your thoughts on Score's product? Dude, do you like Score? I know it's a lower end product. And like you say, the QBs, the new rookie classes and their college stuff. What are your thoughts about it, brother?
I don't know. Score football is good for like youngsters, I guess, and like newbies and like I don't know, people that are fucking bored as fuck and see the last box of something on the, I don't know, it's fucking kind of lame. It doesn't hold value for shit.
Yeah.
You know, you open up a little value box or something, it's nothing but base, a couple of little rookies that are not really going to be worth anything. They're in the college uniforms. I don't know. Score really, honestly, OG Score, like Score, the brand itself, Score, its base set or whatever hasn't been shit since like 89, dude. Fucking Barry Sanders, dude.
Right. It used to be the one.
Yeah.
And they still are. Like those years, like those are the highest priced rookies of those years.
Yeah. Yeah, but, 89, and then that was it. Even 1990, from then on, it was pretty much kind of...
Tossed to the side.
Yeah, bro. It's just, some of the, like, Leaf brands and spin-offs of Score and Don Russ and shit are kind of cool, you know? But, like, Limited and Select and stuff, I think, are spin-offs of Score-type brands. But, I don't know. It's aight. Kind of weak. I bought a fucking fat pack or two here or there out of like straight boredom for like $6 or something. You know?
Right.
Like,
would you go after one of the autos out of there? Like if you had a CJ Stroud auto, would you buy that card?
I would buy it for cheap and just try to sell it. You know what I mean? Like
something to flip.
It's just I mean, if it's a top 3 or 4 quarterback rookie autograph, no matter what it is, if it's fucking college, if it's fucking college uni, if it's fucking shitty brand, if it's numbered, non-numbered, you gotta at least take a look.
Yeah.
Even if it's a $50 card, somebody will want it. Somebody's gonna want that guy's fucking autograph, even if it's the cheapest one. They might not be able to afford the nice one.
Yeah. That's true. That's a good product for something like that, an auto of a guy that you want to collect, and you don't have a budget to buy like a big old giant card. Mm-hmm. That's true. That's a good spot for that. It's kind of like the hoops of football.
Yeah. Sure. I would. Yeah. I could agree with that, I guess.
Yeah. So, out of the 5 stars, what would you hit Score with?
Man. I don't want to be mean.
Just be honest, bro. Just be honest.
Just like Score football, like a 2, son.
2?
Pretty low.
2 stars?
Pretty low, bro. Yeah.
It's probably one more star than I would give it.
Yeah.
I'd probably go 1 star.
Yeah.
1 star for sure.
Pretty weak, man.
Yeah. Not the best. Don't you wish Panini would put out something a little better for like the first release of the rookie class, you know?
Yeah. Well, and then don't they put? I think they put fucking score in Chronicles, and they make it like a fucking
It's a
chrome
chromium
kind of card.
Yeah, they do. They do, and those ones are not that bad looking.
No,
They have like foil, silver foil on them. They look,
But
they look all right.
it's just weird and confusing.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, they do. They do that. I had a Trevor Lawrence auto like that. Yeah. Chronicles in general confuses a lot of people.
Yeah.
They'll catch me every now and again. Like I'll look at a card and I'm like, oh, this is sick.
Yeah.
And I was like, I even sent a card to PSA one time, and I thought it was Playbook,
Yeah.
and it was Chronicles Playbook.
Yeah.
There's an Anthony Edwards gold out of 10. I was like, fuck yeah, dude,
Yeah.
I'm gonna send this in, and it ended up being like a $300 card, but it didn't even get the 10. It got the 9, but. In a 10, it would probably have been $500-600 card, but like I thought it was a Playbook, and it came back, and they're like on the slab it said Chronicles. I was like, what? No, it's not. And I turned it over. I was like, oh, shit, it actually is.
Yeah.
But Chronicles will throw one by you every now and again.
Yeah.
It definitely will. But yeah, dude. That's all I got for the wax element. Do you want to move on to some Spiggity Sports?
Shit, I think we need to have a motherfucking moment of silence.
Oh, you need a moment?
Can we get a motherfucking moment of silence for this small chronic break?
This is my last year's fucking outdo.
Is that your backyard boogie?
Yeah, I took down my garden this year, so I didn't have any fucking. So this shit's nice and cured.
Dude, Mom Dukes loved it. She loved it. She was like, he knows how to grow.
Check out our new stickers, guys. These are a combination of the fucking blank stickers that Sticker App. At first they fucked up, and I was gonna blast them and talk shit. They sent some blank stickers, and they charged me full price for those motherfuckers. And then when I fucking told them who would want blank stickers, they said, "Oh, our bad. We'll give you 20% off." So then I talked some more shit, and then they're gonna fix them and print the right stickers. But Aaron hooked these bad boys up and fixed them with the fucking little fucking cricket bad boy. I think they're fucking dope. So yeah, the mascot.
Little
So
cricket.
come fucking see us at iCards and swoop you up a sticker.
Yep, absolutely.
Or if you ever want a sticker, just throw us a fucking message on any social media. Hit me your little address, and I'll mail you one in the mail, bro.
Yeah, throw the address in the DMs, and yeah, we'll send you one for sure. And there's a homie on YouTube that hit us up about a T-shirt, and he gave me his size, but he won't send the address.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so send the address, bro, and we'll send
dope.
we'll send you out a shirt
Fucking A.
for sure.
Nice.
Absolutely.
I saw somebody, who was it, dude? Oh, it was Todd, I think, said, we should put "rip that shit" on there.
Really?
Yeah. He said, you guys should put "rip that shit" on the shirts.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Little catchphrase.
That's pretty cool. Yeah. Right on, Todd. Todd's cool as fuck, bro.
Yeah, we got to actually probably hook him up.
Yeah, we got to get him a shirt for sure. He's cool as shit. I like him a lot. He's he's definitely a supporter.
Ooh, wee.
Ooh, wee.
Damn, dude. That shit tastes fucking fresco.
I'm kind of scared now.
No, that's good, bro. That reminds me of some dank from back in the day.
Oh, that does taste really good.
Fucking A.
Speaking of the
I
mascot,
was gonna say the mascot sounds like she must have got left outside. My hermano was out there doing some fucking work on the house, and he must have left her out there.
speaking of the mascot, she's out there barking. Yeah, she's dope. Dude, you have one of the coolest dogs in the world. She's fucking sick.
She's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I can't lie.
She's a cool dog. She'll play Frisbee until your arm falls off.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do a little show and tell real quick, I guess.
Okay.
We're kind of in a little interlude.
Yeah. Hit it up.
But first things first, this is for you, homeboy.
For me?
Speaking of how shitty score is, 1990 score. We were talking about that card a couple pods back.
Oh, yeah.
The lights out at Candlestick.
Yeah, when the earthquake hit.
Earthquake hit in
Yeah.
San Francisco and paused the World Series.
Oh, yeah, dude. I watched this game live.
Yeah.
Yep, fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's like $1 card.
You giving it to me?
Yeah, dog, that's for you, son.
Oh man, fucking thank you, bro.
Yeah, you
I
said
love
that
it.
you thought it was cool and that you might want to swoop one up or something.
Absolutely, I love it.
So there you go, man.
Yeah, Will Clark played in this game.
So yeah, I got a small little mail day. I might as well show off and a couple other little PC items. I figured I'd show.
Yeah.
I think I've talked about them before on the pod, but I'll show them and then we might make them pod decoration, studio decorations. But first things first, little mail day action. I talked about these diamond refractors last week, actually, too. These were the ones that were in the UFC hot box.
Oh, nice.
Topps Chrome hot box, and it would just be one per pack. This is just Michael Chiesa. He's actually a commentator right now. He's pretty popular, and it's maybe a $5 card, something like that. But they're basically SP, kind of cool. It just kind of got like a sparkle effect in it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's cool. It does look kind of like the sparkles.
Yeah. And then little Uncle Chael auto. They call him Uncle Chael Sonnen. He's the guy that was he was calling out somebody for, I think he said LeBron, right? A while back was doing fucking PEDs, Chael Sonnen.
Oh yeah.
So
that's right.
yeah, he's kind of got a big mouth. A lot of people call him Uncle Chael. He's just kind of like a loud mouth.
That's right.
Whatever. He's fairly loved in the hobby, so I just figured I'd snap an auto of his. I like to keep one of his on the table.
That's cool.
And then this is Norma Dumont, who I'll talk about her a little bit more later in the UFC section. But
Dumont.
she won the other night. Yeah, if you haven't seen her booty, you should go check that out. Little blue rookie, numbered at 175.
Nice.
So, and then this one was my favorite one, and I'm not sure why, but like, this is a pretty dope card. I don't know. It's just a Ariane Celeste. It's a MMA, Leaf MMA, so it's not an official licensed UFC card, but it's just something fucking. I don't know, something I really like about that card. It's so cute.
No, it's cool.
Just I don't know. Maybe it's the red shirt she's wearing. My babe, she's so beautiful. But some of you guys have seen this probably in person at the shows. I take it with me to the shows once in a while and I show it off. Basically, I thought I would just kind of talk about it on the pod, and mainly, this is just my last name, and it's all either Colorado Rockies autograph patch or 1-of-1 or game used patches, except for the G right here is Madison Bumgarner rookie patch auto. So just kind of reaching out if anyone ever happens to come across a G from any Rockies player. It doesn't have to be autographed, doesn't have to be anything. It could be John Gray, it could be Galarraga, it could be Cargo, it could be whoever. Hit me up, and I would love to add that to my little nameplate here. But I've got everything on here from, this is a Nolan Arenado 1-of-1 All-Star game. It says it's a event used, so he wore it that weekend. He didn't wear it necessarily in the game. He wore it during batting practice or whatever. It just says during that weekend. Dexter Fowler, Willie Rosario. This was a game used, 1-of-1. Troy Tulowitzki and Jeff Francis. Those are all. I mean, if you're a Rockies fan, you know most of those names pretty well. They weren't all stars or gigantic players, but I think they probably might have all at least made an all-star game.
I would say so. Dexter Fowler definitely did.
Nolan. Yeah. Willeen may not have. I don't think he ever made an all-star game. But he was pretty decent for a minute. And Francis, he was pretty good too. I don't know if he ever made an all-star game, but he was pretty good.
I think he may have made one with somebody else. I don't know if he made one with the Rockies per se.
That's a good,
Yeah.
But anyway, there's that. The Mad Bum is still a really dope card. It's numbered out of 106. And, but yeah, anyway, I'll slap that on one of the shelves or something. I think it's kind of cute. I like to drag that with me from show to show.
No, it gets a lot of attention. People always check it out. They're always asking questions about it. Yeah, it's dope.
And I actually had a gentleman walk up while I was aimlessly wandering around the show the last All Cards weekend, and told Josh that he thought he had a G, and he would come back, and he never came back.
I've been keeping my eyes peeled, bro.
And I know this I've talked about on the pod before, but I don't know if we were doing audio or video yet when I bought this. I don't think so. So I talked about it on the pod, and I've definitely posted it to like some of the socials and shit. But if you know what that is, then you're cool. Is that about right? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So this was Cheech's license plate from Up in Smoke on his Love Machine.
The love machine.
His Impala, his beat up old swagging Impala, it was all primered out and fucking had the diamond scratch on the windshield.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, it's autographed by Cheech and Chong, so I think it's dope.
It's so dope.
Might try and figure out a way to hang that. I'm gonna have to try and get some kind of frame for it or something though, so I can kind of mount it and hang it on the wall without it getting all dirty. But
That would be cool.
either way, just a couple of cool little things I felt like showing off for the fuck of it.
Nice. Dude, that's one of my favorite things ever.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet, dude.
It's pretty sweet.
Pretty
a lot
sweet.
of that kind of shit, bro, is not that expensive really either, bro. And it's so
Yeah.
unique and cool and like fucking people see it and they're like, oh, dude, you know, like.
Yeah, absolutely. You always have cool shit like that too, dude. You always have like some cool, like not sports card, like cool shit like that.
Yeah.
You usually do, bro. Gotta say.
Yeah, I try.
Gotta say.
You know, and I'm kind of gotten to the point where I'm not down with like Mam anymore, really, as far as like having like a bunch of jerseys and helmets and crap like that. But like, that's actually pretty cool.
No, that's a dope one. Yeah. That's one any stoner would be proud to have.
Yeah. Fucking A.
Absolutely. Yeah, for sure. Thanks, dude.
If you call
Fucking
yourself
show-
a stoner and you're older than 20 and you don't know what that is, you better fucking go to school.
You better ask somebody. You better ask somebody. But awesome, dude. Nice mail day. Appreciate you bringing all your shit out. I love seeing your stuff too, bro.
Yeah, it's for fun.
Yeah, it's for fun. You want to jump into some sports?
Yep.
All right. So our first topic under the sports element this week is about DeAndre Hopkins. He signed with the Tennessee Titans, bro. He got cut. He got let go from the Cardinals, and no one really put a big effort out, and kind of was out there for a while, kind of lingering, and he just finally signed a contract with the Titans. Do you think this is like a desperation move for him, bro? Like, I mean, there was a lot of teams that passed on him, and I mean, the QB situation in Tennessee is pretty sad. They got Will Levis now, and I think they're hoping and praying that happens or something does okay with that. But I mean, Malik Willis is not the best, and Tannehill is Tannehill. I don't even know if Tannehill's even there anymore.
I don't even know.
Yeah, but I don't know. What do you think about DeAndre going to the Titans?
Well, the only other team I heard that was like kind of like semi-interested was New England, and then they didn't want to give him any money or whatever, and probably would have been better off there, obviously.
Yeah.
So, I don't know how that or why that didn't necessarily work out, but the Titans is a weird place. They've landed some kind of big receivers over the years, and they don't ever seem to do much once they get there. I mean, they had what's his name?
A.J. Brown.
A.J. Brown, and let him go. So
He goes to Philly, and it's like immediately a contender. And,
yeah. Oh man, I don't know. I'm curious to see. So he's getting a little up there. Some of these receivers. I don't know, man. They're so iffy.
Yeah.
And he hasn't been gigantic over the last few years anyway either. So.
Didn't he have a PD suspension? Wasn't he out for a PD
Actually,
suspension?
Is that what happened?
Yeah, I think so.
you're right.
I think so. So, I mean, a year off of football, you could do all the roids you want and then come off of them and then go play. So,
Yeah.
we'll see what happens with him. Before he left, he was a beast. I mean, did New England shit the bed on that one, dude? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Why wouldn't you pay him, bro?
Yeah, I don't know. That would have been an excellent fit, it seems.
Yeah, they have nothing in the wide receiver column right now.
Yeah.
You know, Jarvis Landry, I think. I mean,
Yeah.
you got to go. You got to bring somebody in, man.
A nice veteran receiver for
Mac
fucking
Jones
old Mac.
or Bailey Zappi, whoever ends up taking the reins in that competition.
They keep saying Mac, but I don't know. What do you think, dude?
Ooh. That's tough, dude, because, like, Mac was never spectacular.
But he never, like,
But he never
fucked up.
He never, like,
Royally either.
completely shit the
Yeah.
bed either. He was consistent. Bailey Zappi was only
For
in
a
there.
rookie or a young player, that's
Right.
kind of a big deal.
Kind of matters.
Yeah.
You know, kind of matters. So, I would say Mac Jones should be the starter and should get that chance. He was a first-round pick, dude. You know, when you're a first-round pick, you kind of get a little bit more of a shot than someone who's like Zappi. I think they picked him in later rounds. You know?
Yeah. You do get at least one extra shot. It seems like
You'd
usually.
think, and then Belichick gave him Matt Patricia as an offensive coordinator, who was a defensive coordinator. You know, so it was kind of weird. He kind of got fucked in that situation. So I think Mac is going to be the guy. I've bought a few Mac Jones cards. I've been kind of in preparation to see if he kind of takes off again. But I don't know. We'll see. I think it would have helped him a whole lot if he had someone like DeAndre Hopkins to throw to. That would be a big time pickup for them. I think they blew it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's a move Belichick usually would have made back in the day, too.
Yeah.
He had just fucking jumped on that quick. I don't understand.
Yeah, he's done some weird shit last couple of years, bro.
Kinda. You think he's like in like scramble mode without Brady?
It's almost like he's doing some yeah, and I don't know if it's scramble mode. It's definitely, I think it has something to do with like losing Brady, and like he's trying to like
Prove his point.
yeah. Kind of like when a band makes a new album and it sucks and everybody doesn't like it, but then everybody's like they're like, but this is my artistic expression, so I'm gonna keep doing it, and like it still sucks. Like, they like won't listen to the fucking
No, that
criticism,
Mhm.
you know, and like
it's a perfect analogy.
this isn't really working, brah.
Right. It's like, have you
It's like,
seen
this is how I want to do it this time.
Get Him to the Greek?
Yeah.
It's like Eldest Snow's African Child album. If you haven't seen Get Him to the Greek, watch that shit. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Dude, when they're stroking the furry wall.
The furry wall.
The furry wall. Smoke that Jeffrey.
Yeah. Because nobody's afraid of something called Jeffrey.
It's like, what's in it? Some crushed up E, heroin. He like this laundry list of drugs, and he goes, and weed. He's like, it's like a drug Neapolitan. Shit. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what he does there in Tennessee, bro. I'm not. I like DeAndre Hopkins. I've always kind of been a fan of his. He's been really good for a long time, so I'm cheering for him. I don't necessarily hate the Titans, so I guess I could cheer for him.
Yeah. You know, I don't hate the Titans either. I feel like they've kind of got shit in the stick sometimes. They were like right there a few times, and just balls didn't quite bounce their way.
Yeah.
Shit, and they've kind of gotten forgotten about a few times. And
Yeah, for sure. Derrick Henry, he's always a
they've actually
monster.
had some fucking monster teams that just didn't quite, you know.
They were quarterback away.
Yeah, usually.
Tannehill,
pretty
just
much.
good to the playoffs and do Tannehill
Yeah.
type things, and get beat by the Bengals, the upstart Bengals. And I think that's been another reason too. The Titans have kind of got shoved to the side. Is there's a lot of upcoming hardcore quarterbacks in the AFC. Like,
AFC is just
they're bringing their teams with like the Bengals and the Bills and Kansas City, and I mean Herbert's there. Trevor Lawrence is in the AFC. I mean, the AFC is getting pretty gnarly. So Tennessee, without a quarterback, it's hard to win in the playoffs against those type of teams, But we'll keep an eye on them. We'll keep an eye on this situation, see how it goes down, see if it has any relevancy on his cards.
Well, when you get a little bit older, at a certain point, sometimes it is about the money, dude.
I can't blame him.
Yeah.
Tennessee put a bag out there. You got to kind of take it.
Yeah.
That'd be cool if Levis could pop or get a quarterback that's playing well. I think Vrabel's a good coach. I don't see any reason why he would be a bad coach.
Yeah.
Their defense is always stout. They have big time players in their secondary, so we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. They're always trouble.
Yep.
But we'll move on. We'll jump out of that and go into some baseball. And the second topic under the sports element is about Shohei Ohtani. There's crazy trade rumors going on right now. He is they're getting close to the trade deadline, so they're thinking that if they're going to make a move, it's going to be here soon. Yankees. The Yankees are leading in the clubhouse there with all the speculation. We'll see if that ends up happening. 9 times out of 10, it's bullshit, But when I was looking at this, I was looking at every single big publication across the country, and every single one of them's like, well, Shohei would make sense here in Florida.
Yeah.
Shohei would, probably number one spot for Shohei's here in Chicago, everywhere, dude. Even the Denver Post had a thing about Shohei. And it's funny because it's it's just hometown bias to the bone.
Yeah.
But what do you think about all these trade rumors, dude? Do you think he's actually going to go somewhere?
Yeah.
Think so?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't know what the fuck he's going to do there, bro.
Yeah.
Keep Trout company. He's fucking stuck there for fucking...
On IR.
Stuck in fucking purgatory for probably ever.
Do you think that Shohei could force his way out if he wanted to?
Oh, yeah, if he wanted to. I don't know if he's that kind of guy or out.
If you're Shohei and his team, his team of people that are around him, what would benefit him the most? Where would be the best place to play?
Well, obviously, it's fucked up, and I mean, obviously not for you because you're a fan, but it just sucks that anytime there's just this huge name that ever comes up, it's the Yankees or the Dodgers.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's kind of, I don't know. It kind of sucks because it just makes it a little less fair,
yeah.
Because nobody else is even. I mean, other people have a chance, but they have a little more of a chance.
They have that leg up.
They've got a little bit of an advantage.
Yeah.
No matter what, who wouldn't want to play for the fucking Yankees besides Ken Griffey Jr.?
Oh, right.
But
and the Dodgers. I mean, Dodgers are a big-time organization.
yeah.
How bad would that chap their ass, dude, if he went across town and played for the Dodgers?
I don't even know if they fucking care, bro.
Man, you think so?
Seems like it, dude. They don't fucking... They're another team that hasn't really proven they give a fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I don't know, man. They're probably just... They don't want to pay him.
No.
Even if they do, he don't really want to stay, so...
Doesn't seem like it, huh?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure no matter what, he's going to bounce anyway at the end of the year, so they might as well get anything they can for him. I think is kind of the thought process on it.
Right. It's like the Carmelo Anthony thing.
Yeah.
LeBron left and they got nothing.
Yeah.
Then Carmelo was coming up and on his chance to leave, and they're Nuggets nope, fuck that. We're going to trade him to New York and get their whole team.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man. All the guys, the names I heard in the talks with the Yankees were big time, dude. All their prospects, Volpe and Dominguez and all their young guys.
Yeah.
And maybe even a veteran or two, Where do you think he's going to go? In your just gut feeling.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's hard. He's hard to get a read on, bro, because he's so. And part of it is probably the fucking language barrier, you know. And he's just so still faced and I think he would be fine with staying, bro. But I don't think he's going. I don't think it's up to him. I think he's fine staying. I think he's fine leaving. I think he's just gonna kind of whatever.
Play ball. I just want to play ball, dude. Yeah.
He's got almost a Joker kind of take on it. It feels like, I don't know.
Yeah,
but
it's hard to say, but I think you're right. That's what it seems like.
Yeah,
A lot of
it's just
international
work, and he enjoys it, but it's just work.
International players are hard to get a read on because they're different. They're built different.
The culture's different.
Culture's different. Their situation's different. Ichiro stayed in Seattle forever. He did end up moving at the end of his career, didn't he? Didn't he go somewhere?
No, I don't think so. I thought he stayed there. But I don't know. But Ichiro, as good as he was, like, he just wasn't. I don't know.
He wasn't as dominant as
No,
Shohei.
yeah, wasn't the same. You know,
Yeah.
he was really, 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 really good at getting on base.
He played for the Yankees, bro.
Did he go to the Yankees at the end?
He did. He played for the Marlins.
Marlins, I kind of remember that.
Yeah, he went from 2001 to 2012 with Seattle. And then he went to the Yankees for 2 seasons, 12 to 14, and then he went to the Marlins for 2 seasons, 15 to 17, and then back to the Mariners.
That's right.
18 and 19.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize he played for the Yankees.
I didn't realize he played for the Yankees either. I
I
do
completely-
remember the Marlins now, though.
Completely spaced that out. I don't
Wow.
know, dude. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. I of course, like, selfishly want him to go to the Yankees. If he goes to the Red Sox, I might jump off a cliff. If he goes to the Dodgers, I might jump off a cliff. Being Rockies fans, we just watch all these superstars come play for the Dodgers, and they come in and just fucking destroy us, dude. And it's hard to be in that same division, man. It fucking sucks.
I mean, it would be cool to get to go and watch him pretty much whenever.
Right. That's, oh my God, that's what being a Rockies fans come to.
That's fucked up, dude. Fuck.
I mean, we went to that game to go see Shohei and Trout.
Pretty much. No, not even pretty much. It's exactly 100% why.
Yeah. That's, God damn it. That's what being a Rockies fan has come to, is going to see the other teams and the players on the other teams.
Yankees were in town the other day.
They were. That'd have been cool to go
And
see.
they won. Rockies won.
Yeah.
Shit, fucking Diaz was the All-Star Game MVP.
That's right. He was.
Pretty cool.
That was pretty cool. Hit that home run to seal the deal. It's the first Rockies MVP of an All-Star game ever.
Yeah. Fucking A.
So that's pretty cool. I mean, you wouldn't picture it to be him. You'd think some guys
Yeah.
in the past might have done that, but
All-Star Game is always weird, though.
For sure.
Everybody doesn't play the whole time.
And Rockies have always underperformed in All-Star games, bro.
Yeah.
Since
Yeah.
I could remember.
Horribly.
Always. So, shout out to him. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, I remember we had the whole infield that one year practically, and I was like, yes. And then they all just sucked.
Like went over.
I was like, what the fuck?
Shit. But, is it that time, my brother?
I think so.
I think it is.
So this last week was actually some pretty decent little UFC fucking action. I was talking about her a little bit earlier. The women's featherweight, Norma Dumont. Dumont. She's 10-2 now. Got the decision win over Chelsea Chandler. And if you haven't been on social media over the last few days, you haven't seen the fucking video of her fucking running away, and they're making a bunch of memes of it and shit. And she was dominating pretty good. Dumont was fucking smoking her pretty good, and fucking she just kind of clipped her a couple times, and that girl just kind of like literally turned and like ran away from her, bro. It was so funny. It was just like,
Nope.
yeah,
No more of that.
it was like running away in a street fight or something. And then she hit the cage, and it was like nowhere to go. Turned around, took some more beating and shit.
Fuck, there's a fence here.
She eventually kind of gained her composure and fought back okay and dragged the fight out to a decision. But Dumont definitely dominated her and took that win fairly easily. She looked good, man. She smoked her, threw some nice punches. And it was a little bit hard to pay attention with that fucking thing jiggling the whole time. And she's not even that fine. Like, I mean, whatever. She's I haven't seen her like too much in like just regular clothes and shit. But like, dang it, dude, that thing like. the whole time, and I'm not even a fucking dark meat man. I usually like light meat, you know, like a fucking breast man and shit. Like fucking, not usually the rump roast motherfucker, but like, god damn, I can't stop with that thing. Anyway, I'm sorry.
She got an ass that'll make me lie to my bitch.
It's pretty big. And then the welterweight Jack Della Maddalena, who's kind of one of the rookie card hype guys this year. Pump and dump that shit.
Pumping and dumping all night long.
He ended up winning a kind of controversial decision over Basil Hafez. In my opinion, he probably lost, but the third round was pretty dominant. Basil fought a good fight, took the fight on like 5 days' notice. This fight wasn't even going to happen. I don't even think I mentioned it last week because it had been whoever he was supposed to fight before had been canceled like twice already.
Yeah.
They finally found him an opponent. And man, it was a great fight. He I hate to say it, but he kind of looked like he was lucking out, but he was actually like he was winning.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
He was having kind of one of those every dog has his day kind of moments, a Rocky sort of moment, whatever you want to call it. And he was doing really well until the third round, and he just couldn't quite finish it up, couldn't quite put it together in the third round, and I think because of that he ended up losing. But most people, you know, it's one of those things where fucking decision, you know.
Yeah.
Right away, especially split decision. Everybody's fucking bitching. And most people feel like he lost and he only won because he's the hype. Same reason Patty won last time. Same reason fucking Sugar Sean won last time, you know. But I really don't know when people say that. I don't think UFC has too much control over the refs or trying to make the refs or the judges, I should say, do what they want because they're always all fucking pissed. Dana's always all pissed off at the judges.
Yeah.
They're always fucking shit up, dude.
Yeah.
I don't think that they necessarily are like the judges don't work for them.
Right. They're not in cahoots.
Yeah. So, you know, I don't know. It just kind of sucks. The decisions suck. It is what it is. Who knows how these fucking guys are scoring some of these fights sometimes, but
Yeah, sometimes it could seem kind of weird.
it's a little weird sometimes.
I think they give too much credit for getting ground control.
Yeah.
You know, you have them.
Yeah, sometimes.
If you have ground control for 3 minutes of a round, you know.
Yeah.
And like, all right, you have ground control for 3 minutes of the round. The other, like, what is it? 2 minutes is you getting your face rocked.
Yeah.
Like, you can almost like run out the clock and like get your head back, and
Yeah.
you know what I mean. It almost seems like that instead of like causing damage to somebody or like winning the fight. You know?
That's the thing with MMA is it's everything. So it's wrestling, it's grappling, it's judo, it's fucking jiu-jitsu, it's all of that shit. So sometimes it's boring, but it's
they have to score them accordingly.
It's one of the fucking disciplines.
Yeah.
You know, so if you can't defend it, that's your bad. You know,
Yeah.
and it sucks for the people watching, and it's kind of lame and boring. But
and it's hard for like really.
if you know how, there's a way to get up.
There is.
You know,
Yeah,
it's
that's
just
true.
You just don't know how.
You just haven't figured it out yet.
Yeah.
You haven't studied it enough. You haven't.
Because
Yeah.
you're too busy punching the fucking punching bag. all day.
Right.
Which that's funner and cooler and you know whatever, but that's kickboxing.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That's regular
that's
boxing.
kind of a
That's
different
yeah,
sport. So
yeah.
it's out there, but it's I don't know, for whatever reason, regular kickboxing hasn't taken off in popularity like that. It's not
Right.
You know. So.
Right. It's true. That's a good point.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I get it, and it's boring and it sucks, and especially being on the other end of that, having done a small amount of fucking training myself, when you fucking can't get up, bro. That is the most frustrating fucking feeling in the world. Especially if it's somebody that's like smaller than you that has better technique.
Yeah.
Or they're just stronger than you or whatever, bro.
Yeah.
When you can't get up, usually I'm the bigger guy. Like 9 times out of 10, like if I'm in any sort of altercation, I'm usually the bigger guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't have much of a harder time getting up or whatever. But when you can't move, dude, oh my god, dude.
if I could get up, if I could get up, I would fuck you up.
It's fucking so frustrating. And especially if you know how to do it without exerting too much energy.
Right.
Because then that guy's exerting all his energy even just trying to get up. And
Right.
It's fucking...
How long can you lay there and not try to get up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, like I said, it does make for some boring shit. But anyway, the women's bantamweight, Holly Holm got smoked by Mayra Bueno Silva.
Oh, really?
So, Bueno Silva's 11-2-1 now. She's kind of making her way in that division. That's the division that's left wide open. So, it's right there for her to kind of jump in with everybody else and lay some claim on maybe a title shot eventually. Holly Holm was right there too, but she's like 41-ish, I think. So she's up there.
She's about washed.
She's got to be about done, man. I don't know how many fights she has left on her contract, but she's got to be just about done. Anyway, that was the main event, and Bueno Silva looked great. I have a feeling she is going to be in contention soon.
Is that the old Nunez division?
Yeah, so the Bantam, women's Bantam.
Yeah.
One of them, but the main one, yeah.
So she vacated that, and so now that's wide open?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, sir. So now that's going to be, you got like Rocky Pennington, I think even Misha Tate was saying feels like she's like right in there. So we'll see. We'll see how all that goes. That's even Rousey was kind of yapping a little.
Yeah.
I don't know. Next week at the O2 Arena in London should be some decent stuff. Nothing too crazy. Since being in London, they're going to probably throw some. They are going to throw some Londoners on there. At the middleweight, you got Paul Craig, pump and dump my gold rookie card autograph.
Gotta pump it, dude.
Thank you, sir. Rated rookie optic autograph gold, so that's numbered out of 10. So get him a nice fucking exciting win, and I can dump that motherfucker. He's gonna be fighting.
More money, more money, more money.
Make me like $150 maybe.
Nice.
Andre Muniz, he's gonna be fighting. So that should be, we'll see. We got a featherweight bout with Nathaniel Wood against Andre Feely, which should be pretty exciting. Those little light dudes are gonna be throwing hands and fucking jumping around all over the cage, doing all kinds of crazy shit. Probably.
Kinds of acrobatics.
Yeah, Feely is one of those guys. He's pretty exciting. Fucking, he doing like some flips and shit.
Nice.
And then I think the main event's going to be Tom Aspinall versus Marlon Tybura. Tom Aspinall, he's ranked 5. Tybura's 7 in the heavyweights. So the winner of this will be pretty much a contention to get up there. John Jones is going to be fighting Stipe here pretty soon. So we'll see how that goes. The light heavyweight division is one that's all fucked up because Yuri had to vacate for injury a few months ago. So then Jamal Hill fought Glover for the title.
Yeah.
Jamal took the title, and so then he was supposed to fight, but now he's fucking injured. He injured, I don't even know, ACL or some bullshit.
Yeah.
So he relinquished the title. So the last fucking 2 champions have had to relinquish the title for injuries because they don't want to just sandbag the fucking title and force interims and all that shit.
Right.
Which is commendable, but at the same time, now we're stuck without a fucking champ again. But, UFC 291, there's going to be some bangers, and there'll be Alex Pereira versus Jan Blachowicz. So Pereira moved up to light heavyweight, kind of gets the automatic, not quite title shot, but contender shot.
He's in the mix,
Yeah, so he's fighting the number 4. Jan is ranked number 4, so if he beats him, I mean, he's right there.
Yeah.
So I don't see why, if he doesn't beat Jan, especially if he beats him, in an exciting way, why they wouldn't just give him the shot.
Yeah.
Pretty much. That starts to happen. Easy might creep back up in there. Who knows? Ever since John Jones left that division, it's just been kind of a shambles. Everybody's just scrambling back and forth, and kind of like there's been a couple of paper champs who haven't defended anything. I don't think the last 3-4 champs have defended anything. So
Yeah.
they've all either gotten hurt or just lost right away. Did Glover may have defended once? I don't think so. But no, I think he won again, lost again. But yeah, that same night there's going to be the BMF belt. Dustin Poirier versus Justin Gaethje. That should be an exciting fight. The BMF belt is kind of a joke-ish kind of thing. Not too many people are taking it very seriously, but that should be a good fight either way.
BMF.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the bad motherfucker.
Yeah, the bad motherfucker belt. That was
You
the
motherfucker, you.
originally was just created to add an little extra hype to Nate Diaz and Jorge Masvidal's fight.
Right.
So it wasn't even like, it was just whatever, just
It's
mostly
just-
for fun.
Yeah, like a fun thing.
Now they've kind of turned it into an actual belt, I guess. So that WWE thing they're trying to do. 7 fucking belts for no reason and this and that, whatever. But
Yeah.
yeah, you know, the light heavyweight it's going to be tough. Yuri's supposed to be coming back from injury soon. Magomed Ankalev's right there too. He should be a contender. Pereira, Jan. So we shall see. We shall see what happens there. John Jones may have to just come back down and fucking be double champ just,
Just
for
come
the fuck
down.
of it.
Just start fucking everybody up.
But he's so big now, bro. Once he fucking kind of let himself go up to heavyweight, that dude is fucking
He's-
buff, bro.
He's pretty big.
It'd be pretty tough for him to go back down, I think. So.
He's a pretty big dude, no doubt.
But yeah, that's gonna be the night of the micro mini national here in Pueblo.
Oh, that's right. The Micro Mini National. The Pueblo National.
So our rare element show is gonna be that night.
Yep,
So
yep.
anybody who wants to come, anybody that can't afford the fucking $200 fucking entry fee to the national, you could come and enjoy some free admission to our little 40 table Pueblo show.
That's right. Come on down to Pueblo. Check it out. And yeah, we still have some space for tables. So if you,
It's pretty tight.
Is it
It's getting
tight?
I don't know. I got a few confirmations to make, but yeah, there might be last call. Let's say last call. No, I got some confirmations to make. There's a few people that said they were down, but they're new, so I still want to kind of double check.
Yeah.
We got a few people coming from New Mexico. We've got Nightmare Cars is coming down. They got a big set, gigantic setup. So we've got everything from Funkos to Pokemons to tons of sports card stuff. We've got a couple different Pokemon vendors now. So Pokemon has been big sellers. This fucking goofballs with your Pokemon shit. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, hey, whatever fucking floats your boat. If you're into that, that's cool too. You know, whatever.
yeah, for sure.
So
Absolutely. Come on down. And if you're not setting up, come down to come trade and
Yep.
buy and sell and do whatever you got to do. It's a fun show, man. So we're
Yeah.
trying to build up this Pueblo card scene, and we're trying to get up there and stand up with the big boys. So come down and check it out. It's going to be a lot of fun.
yeah, a
And
few of our big regular vendors will obviously be down in the national. But,
Yeah.
but we're gonna have some new blood. So come check out some new cards, man. Some shit you probably haven't seen at some of these other shows.
yeah, for sure.
So
For sure.
we got some guys coming from Nuevo Mexico.
Mexico.
So yeah, should be a good time. Sorry, I interrupted you again.
No, it's all good, dude. It's all good. But, yeah, July 29th, it's all thrown down here. Pueblo Community College Ballroom. It's a nice venue. We got big TV screens on. We usually throw on some sports, and we'll probably set up the pod. And if you want to come down and do some interviews, we'll be always down for that, too.
Yep, we'll try and go live for a second.
Yep, for sure.
Should we fucking throw 2 dice rolls real quick? Or nah? Nah. Cool.
We missed it. We missed our window.
All right, dog.
But that's all I got, brother. That's all I got. You got anything else you want to hit up this week?
That was it, man. I think I have one quick shout out to the homeboy Johnny C. I know he isn't going to be able to make any shows because he is on a mission, bro, protecting all of us and doing his thing. And fucking wanted just to say we appreciate you, homie. Fucking thinking about you, man. Fucking miss you at the shows. I think I picked up a card that used to belong to you in a trade from somebody else. That Zappy. I don't know if you got rid of it or not. That one they pulled at the trade night that night or not, but it sure looks like it. So either way, I don't know if you even have time to listen. I know you got a lot of shit going on, but hopefully we fucking see you when you get back, dog.
Absolutely, man. Big shout out to you, homie. Fucking awesome, dude. Awesome, dude. I hope you fix your glasses. But yeah, absolutely. Big shout out to you. That's all I got, brother.
Word.
All right, guys. So thank you so much for giving us a little bit of your day, spending some time with us, listening to the pod, checking us out on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that shit.
Woo, we've been getting some comments and shit.
Share the pod if you think that you know somebody that will like it. Definitely hit us up, share the YouTube video, and come and say what's up. Come holler at us, and we will always be down to hear what you got to say. So thank you guys so very much, and we will catch you motherfuckers next week.
Peace.
Peace.